Well, good morning, Monday. Okay, it's a Monday, Clyde. All right.
What
Good morning to you. I hope your day is going.
What just happened? Can you explain it? Because people at home are concerned about you. Somebody's dialing 911 right now.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Right, send them to the station. Right. I hope your Monday morning is getting off to a great start. Unlike my tongue. Right.
Yeah, we're glad to have you. Hope you had a great weekend. You were busy this weekend.
I was. I worked, but I'm telling you, it was so fantastic. We had a high school workshop here at the station, and it's an annual thing, and it's something when we invite young people to come to the station and learn about all the different jobs that are here, the careers in media. And so we had our engineers, a digital reporter, we had producers, everybody representing around the station that was here. And the young people had a great time. They also got a tour of the station. And, you know, I've been doing this.
Is there any free food and drink involved in this?
Any drinking?
Free food and drink.
Oh, right.
Back to same problem we had at the top of the show. 911, please.
We did have food and drink.
Okay,
junk
good.
Food. You know, but it was so good. Even some of the parents and one of the advisors decided to stay and enjoy the workshop. So it was a lot of fun.
And didn't any of them sign up for a job, those parents and advisors to stay?
They were interested. But let me just say this. One of our current reporters started off coming to the high school workshop. She was in a summer internship program with us, and she now works here. And that's Paula Suro. So Paula Suro, reporter, come to the workshop. Maybe you get a job at WCPO 9.
That's exactly right. See, it pays off. It pays off. Just so you know, if you're keeping track, this is National Read Across America Day, so just an opportunity to reinforce the value of reading in your household and with your family. We encourage you to do that. Also helps to celebrate Dr. Seuss's birthday. So a lot of reasons to grab a book and read coming up here.
That's right. Okay, Dr. Seuss book, I just have to say, Green Eggs and Ham is my favorite. Do you have a favorite?
That same one.
Same one,
Same
yes.
one.
Because there's stuffed food I hated when I was little, I love now. Like asparagus and broccoli. Yes, it's delicious. All right. Well, it first started with a love for canning and a passion for sweets. Made by Mavis makes a gourmet assortment of jams, jellies, chutneys, and sauces right here in the tri-state. And Allie Martin had a chance to learn how they're made and all the fun ways you can eat them. All right, Allie.
We really want people to do more with it than just make jam, like just put it on toast. So we want to be a jam that you use for cheese plates and desserts and appetizers and things like that. So we actually include on all of our jars that aren't seasonal a list of pairings, because we want you to kind of think about it as like a sauce rather than just a jam. So like for a corporate company, all of our sandwiches are jamwiches, and they're not like, you know what I mean? So we want to we like put our apple jalapeno jam on like an everything bagel with cream cheese, and then add like roasted turkey and caramelized onions. And so that's like way more fun than just like eating it on a piece of toast. You know what I mean? So we try and incorporate the jam, because we do everything from scratch at the Delish Dish, into our catering as well. So we want people to think about it as a basis to like move forward, and like you can cook with it in other ways that you wouldn't think about, because there's so much you can do with it.
Oh my goodness. Well, my mouth is watering, so let's go make some jam.
Yeah, let's go make some jam.
We be jamming.
Talk to us about where you are in this jam process right now.
Okay, right now we're bringing it to a boil. We've already added, our fruit's been cooked. We've added our champagne, which we use a Magnum bottle of champagne in this. And we've added lemon juice as well as pectin, which has helped with the set. And now the final batch of sugar has been added, and we're gonna bring it to a boil. And once it boils, you have to boil it for like, I think 2.5 to 3 minutes. All jam, hot jam, has to be labeled into hot jars. So we always have the jars going. And then, you know, once these guys have been making this jam for a while, so they've got good strong hands to hold the hot jars and ladle them. But really, we just put this into pitchers and pour them into the jars. And then we have to have a certain amount of headspace per jar. And then the lids have to be heated as well. And then we just flip them over and then for a minute, and they'll seal when we turn them back over.
Nice. And then I assume you label them after that.
And then we label them. Yep, they've got to cool for, sometimes it takes 24 to 48 hours for the jam to actually set.
Simple enough.
Yeah, and everything's hand jarred, hand labeled.
Hand jarred, hand labeled, hand stirred. Love this.
Yeah, it's fun.
I know, I said it looks nice and jam. Peach Bellini. Oh wow. I like how it has little chunks of actual peaches in it. That's excellent. Sweet tooth. I'm a fan. 2 thumbs up.
Taste Tester Alley. All right. Well, if you want to try some of these Made by Mavis jams, you can get them at Findlay Market, Whole Foods, and a handful of other places. See a full list online at madebymavis.com.
You know, you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars to update your wardrobe with the latest fashion trends. We have proof of that. Allie, again, taking a trip with a local fashion blogger and found 2 head-to-toe trendy outfits for under, get this, $25. Take a look.
Well, you might recognize this familiar face. It's Olivia Johnson from Bobbles to Bubbles, and we are here at St. Vincent de Paul in Western Hills to find high fashion looks for less. So what are some tips that you can give folks when they come shopping in a thrift store?
So I would think the biggest tip I could give is remember that you're going to be spending a little bit of time here. You're not going to walk in and find all your favorite pieces right off the bat. You need to do some digging, devote a couple hours, really make a day of it. And maybe if you can, try to come on a weekday or a time when it's not as busy, people aren't off work, you know, and you can kind of have the store to yourself and not have as much competition.
All right, well, we're lucky because it's a weekday, so we're going to get shopping.
Yes.
Let's see what we can find.
So I love a tailored trouser right now. Women's wear, kind of menswear inspired suiting is very popular right now in women's fashion, and it's something that's so timeless. You can wear it to work, wear it out to drinks or dinner afterward. So just very versatile, classic pieces. So we're in winter right now. There might not be as many people looking for spring and summer pieces. Everyone's focused on winter and staying warm. So maybe try to find some pieces that you can use in a few months from now. And then I just also spotted, see, this is why you have to do some digging, because you'll just keep finding piece after piece. This gorgeous red leather skirt.
It's not too in your face.
No, and that is a whopping $8. $8 for a gorgeous red skirt. Something that instantly caught my eye when we got here is this stunning blazer jacket. And it's well made. If you feel some of the pieces too, you can kind of get a sense for the quality. This is a very well-made piece, and it's Liz Claiborne. So again, another iconic women's wear brand.
Love that. Should we add that to
Let's
the pile?
add it, yes.
I'm getting an arm workout today, guys.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Black boot. Are you looking for a heel?
All right, I think I'm loving these pair of black heels.
Me too.
Yeah.
Let's go try everything on.
Let's try it on.
Baby shoes. Look how cute these are. You're gonna have the coolest looking kid on the block.
Let's face it, losing weight can be difficult. It's a journey and so much more than just changing what you eat. And if you've struggled with your weight, there's a different approach that incorporates community and faith. And right now, I want to welcome Julie House, the founder and CEO of Equipped for More, and Vicki Beers, who is in charge of member referral and the growth coordinator. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
All right, so what sets Equipped for More as a weight loss program? What sets it apart from others?
Okay. Well, first of all, we are an online, all-inclusive weight loss destination. So we love the fact that we can reach members all across the country. But what sets us apart is the way we approach weight loss. So we don't start from the traditional standpoint of a meal plan like most weight loss programs. We start from the standpoint of why people are eating. Because we have learned that if people are struggling with their weight, they are in some way, shape, or form using food to satisfy emotional needs and fill emotional voids that only God can heal and fill. And because of that, even the best meal plan will only work temporarily. And until we address and help people understand why they're eating, the weight loss will always be temporary. That's why our members, because they are understanding that, are not just losing the weight, but they're keeping it off.
And that's so important.
Yep.
And Vicki, talk to us about how Equip for More has changed your life.
Well, it's a different type of approach, like Julie said. It's faith-based, and you learn to rely on God and not emotional eating. You take your emotions to God, and with me, it's actually given me a life that I really didn't feel that I could have.
All right, Julie, why is membership important and how much is it?
Okay, so we know community equals success. When we are left to our own, we are unable to keep the motivation in losing weight. It's not that we don't know what to do, it's just that we can't keep ourselves motivated. So community, support, prayers, and the just all around love and guidance from others on this same journey absolutely is key for success. So we know that. And membership, we always tell our members, it's like giving up one latte or packing your lunch just once a week. If you can do that, you can afford the cost of membership because it's $24.95 a month, roughly $6 a week. We pride ourselves on the fact that we are less than half the cost of major weight loss programs like ours, but we offer twice the services, programs, and resources.
All right, we've got to get people started in this. So tell us how they can reach you and sign up.
Perfect. So they just log on to our website at equipformore.com, click on that join button, and within minutes, you will be in part of our family, receiving your next steps, your instructions for your next steps. And then soon after that, you're also contacted by your very own Equip for More mentor who is there just for you to lead you and guide you in the first few days and weeks and answer any questions you might have and just help you get acclimated to the program.
All right, Julie, Vicki, thank you so much for coming on the show. Thanks for sharing this ministry.
Amen.
And this weight loss program.
Amen. Thank you, Mona.
All right, that's pretty dramatic. Now, coming up here on Cincy Lifestyle, we grab the power drill and get ready to kick up some sawdust. Our good friend John Denney back with a DIY project that will come in handy for you this St. Patrick's Day. We'll walk you through how to make these bottle openers from whiskey barrel staves. Then we help curb that craving for cookie dough, Mona. I know you suffer with this, so join us as we go. Don't hit me. Join us as we go behind the counter at Pendleton Parlor and Over the Rhine. Taste all the delicious things they have to offer. Got all that, whole lot more in just a few minutes. Stay with us.
The weather is starting to warm up slightly, and subtle signs of spring are in the air, which can only mean one thing. March is upon us, and with St. Patrick's Day in sight, we wanted to roll up our sleeves and learn another DIY project. You can see I'm dressed for it, and I want to welcome back our friend John Denney from Woodcraft. Always good to have you here.
Thanks, Mona. Always great to see you.
Thank you so much. All right. Tell us what we're making today.
Well, I thought in lieu or in light of St. Patty's Day, bottle openers. Could be for your soft drinks or your more adult drinks.
Right.
But we have a couple of different bottle openers here.
You do have a couple of designs here. So which one are we making?
We're going to make this one.
Okay.
And these are actually made out of reclaimed whiskey barrel staves.
Really? Okay,
Yeah,
and that's why they have this little indentation here.
Yeah, to hold the tops and bottoms together or in.
Oh, wow. All right, so what's our first step? And you said this is easy, right? Because I always question you about How easy is it? And you said this one's easy.
But every task we've ever done, you've tackled very well.
Oh, John,
we
we
haven't done anything that you haven't accomplished beautifully.
Thank you so much.
You're
are
welcome.
so encouraging.
Thank you.
Okay, how do we start?
We're going to start, basically, I already cut the staves, you know, because a whiskey barrel stave's 40 inches long or so. So I went ahead and cut it down and just marked where we're gonna drill a hole. This is a Forstner bit.
It's a what?
A Forstner bit.
Okay.
And it drills a flat bottom hole. Okay. And it's 1.5 inches in diameter, the same as our insert for a bottle opener.
We're going to insert, okay.
So I'm going to hold this right here.
You are so brave.
I trust you. Just lift it out.
Okay. Okay, we made a big mess today. I like making a mess.
We're going to just get this out of the way.
What do we have?
Just a little sanding block. If you can see here, it's just a little fuzzy on the edge.
Right.
So we're just going to knock that fuzz off.
So that we don't get splinters.
That, and it just cleans it up a little bit, makes it more appealing. Now, these are a little snug. And what we're going to do is we're going to line it up first. There we go. And you're just going to take the heel of your hand and push down. Now, you're going to go ahead and just drill those.
Drill that hole, right.
And you have your bottle opener.
And that's it. Wow, finished product. I love it.
Start to finish, 30 minutes at most. I mean, with raw wood and everything else.
Right.
We would just spray a little bit of shellac on it or finish of your choice and start opening.
Okay. This is great, John. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, thanks for having me.
We appreciate it. Always a pleasure. And St. Patrick's Day, we're ready for it now.
Yes, we are.
Open up all the bottles we need.
I like that. Thank you.
Thanks, John.
And nobody lost a finger in that segment. All right, Mona, thanks a lot. Pendleton Ice Cream Parlor has been a family business since 1957, starting out as a bakery, now evolving with edible cookie dough. Oh, yum. Today, we're going to take you to their OTR shop and introduce you to 4 fun ways in which you can curb those cookie dough cravings.
Pendleton Parlor's menu selection is certainly just as impressive as its one-of-a-kind antique displays. This sweetery offers a range from ice cream to cookie dough to espresso and more, sometimes even combining each and every item to make one sweet treat.
So today we're going to go over what our top selling item is. It's called the side-by-side. You can choose any flavor of ice cream in an ice cream bowl. On the other side of that bowl, you can choose any kind of cookie dough that we have. So you're going to get the best of both worlds. It's called a side-by-side. It's highly recommended. Number 2, we're going to recommend the cookie dough milkshake. Again, any flavor milkshake you want. You can have peanut butter, you can have banana, you can have any flavor milkshake and add the cookie dough. Really, really good. I would say number 3, I mentioned it earlier, it's the cookie dough affogato. It's ice cream in a bowl, hot espresso poured on top, and a little scoop of cookie dough in there. When you get all 3 of those on the spoon, it's good for the taste buds. You guys are really gonna enjoy it, if you like that kind of thing, right? And most exciting for us is, which we haven't launched yet, we're gonna launch it in a couple of days, it's the cookie dough flights, okay? So you can come in and try every single flavor of cookie dough that we have, all at one time. It's gonna be 4 separate bowls. We always have 4 kinds of cookie dough. I think it's exciting because people really, sometimes they don't know what to order as far as cookie dough flavor-wise. They're always asking our opinion, but the answer is we like them all, obviously, or we wouldn't put them on the menu. So now you can have the opportunity to try them all.
What'd you get?
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip. Keeping it simple? Yeah.
What would you guys want to do back?
First time here? Yeah. Gonna come back?
What do you want to try next time? We were there for 8 years. The rainbow sugar, you said. Yeah?
What'd you get?
Chip cookie dough shake, and it's really good.
Mmm. Looks good.
Coffee's really good.
So we have a menu that has a lot of different choices. okay? So maybe you're a frequent customer, maybe it's your first time, maybe you don't see something you like on our menu that we think is good. So what we've done is we've just opened it up to where if you don't see what you like on the menu, you tell us what to make. If it's in our power, we'll make it for you.
Okay, fun fact. The Pendleton Parlor does a rotating cookie dough flavor every month. So to make sure, so you should make sure to stop in for a complete list of information and hours. Head to pendletonparlor.com online.
Wow. You know what? I got to get there this week. Wow. We'll be back with more Cincy Lifestyle on the other side of the break. Hey, what am I doing for lunch? Plus, be sure to check us out on Instagram. We post all kinds of behind-the-scenes pictures from here in the set and while we're out in the community. So follow us now on Instagram at Cincy Lifestyle.
Quick look outside. Second day of March reminds us that we are just about 3 weeks away from opening day. Can you believe it? Spring is just around the corner. It'll be a little dreary today, though. Now, coming up tomorrow here on Cincy Lifestyle, it's a sport that is picking up in popularity, and it looks like fun. We're talking about
It really
pickleball.
does.
We'll explain what it is, how it's played, and why it's loved by so many folks across the tri-state. All that whole lot more is happening tomorrow right here on Cincy Lifestyle.
And that's Cincy Lifestyle for Monday, March 3rd. See, I said it, Clyde. Monday.
You did.
March 3rd.
Made up
That's
for
right.
The beginning of the show.
Remember, reach out to us. We love hearing from you.
And be sure to make it, despite how gloomy it is outside, a great day.
Yeah, make a bottle opener today.
Oh, yes.
Thanks for watching our video. If you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button. You can also check out full episodes of the show you've never seen before or watch your favorites again and again. And as always, make it a great day.